guys, Kat here, and I am all gross right now because I just finished the CrossFit workout from last week, but now we're doing a low impact workout, which is perfect for after that workout. Every exercise will be 50 seconds on with 10 seconds rest. There'll be no jumping, so you don't have to worry about that. And remember, I give the most advanced version first, and then we'll break it down. All right, let's warm up and even more. All right, guys, let's get started nice and easy. We're gonna tap out those jacks. So make sure your hands are still coming out wide and you're tapping out far. That's it, it's just a little dance. We're just dancing. This low impact's awesome. Sometimes it's just what your body needs. And I know a lot of people out there are recovering from injuries, surgery, or they just need that low impact day, which is awesome. I need that too. All right, let's go one more each side. And go ahead, shake it out. All right, nice and easy, we're gonna squat. And then you're gonna lift up your leg, pull. So it takes a little bit of balance. If you can't get that down, I just want you to squat, try to raise it a little bit, as much as you can, without too much struggle. Squat down and pull. It's a nice little hip flexor pull, which is right here. Them hip flexors though. Oh yeah, sink down. Let's go one more on each side. Sink it down, pull. Last one, sink it down and pull. Whew, go ahead, shaky, shaky, shaky. All right, so nice and easy, big arm circles. I like to stagger my feet just for some stability. Keep your core strong. I'm so gross right now. All right, go ahead and bring it back. Just makes me even more excited for that victory shower. Whew. One more. And go ahead, crisscross. Crisscross the arms. Squeeze your back so you feel that stretch in your chest, but also in those back muscles. Let's go for 3, 2, 1. All right, go ahead. Shaky, shaky. Let's go with some back lunges. We will be doing them today at back, sink down, and bring it back. Now remember, with lunges, you want to step back, sink straight down. You don't want to shoot forward. Sink straight down so you get that nice 90 degrees on that front leg. If you are taller and you have longer legs, you might have your knee a little bit over the toes. But as long as you're putting your weight midfoot to heel, right here to here, you're good, you're golden. All right, go ahead, shake it out. Let's do some hip rotations. Knee up, out and around. It might feel super uncomfortable for some of you. If you need to, you can always grab onto a chair or a couch or a small child. No, don't do that, because they'll probably move around. Bring it around, let's go 2 more. Last one. And go ahead, shaky, shaky, shaky. Let's finish it out. Arms out into a T. Sorry, hiccup burp. We're gonna kick across the body. There it is again. All right. Squeeze that core. Exhale every time you reach across and tap that foot. It's gonna get a nice warm up for your core. Let's go a few more, guys. 4 more. Last 3, 2 more. Last one. And done. All right, we are warmed up. Let's get started. 10 seconds. All right. So we're gonna start off with a slip. So we're gonna slip to the side. When you do that, engage your core. And then we're gonna kick across, just like in our warm up, and touch the opposite side. So pretend there's a bar. You're gonna slip under, kick across, and tap. Slip under, kick across, and tap. Slow it down if you need to. This one, you don't really need to modify too much, but if the slip under is too much or something for your knees, just stick with the kick overs, crossovers, just like in our warm up. And kick. Down and under. So you should feel this in your core when you sink down, because it's a nice crunch for the core as long as you squeeze it. So you gotta think about engaging it, which means if someone were to punch you, what would you do? You'd tense up. You wouldn't vacuum. You would tense. Squeeze so you can absorb that hit. Hopefully that never happens to you. I got kicked in the head at kickboxing the other day, and I was like, no. You don't understand. I earned that. All right, squat, knee, kick. So we're gonna alternate. First we'll start out with the left side. So you're gonna squat down, kick your knee up, or bring your knee up, and then kick. Then get the other side. Squat down, knee, and kick. So notice how I tap down after I drop the knee down. Knee, tap, kick, really powerful. If the kick is too much, Just stick with knees, that's okay. But really think about crunching when you bring your knees up and your kicks up. Again, that's awesome for standing abs. So knee, exhale, really crunch. Exhale. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then for those squats, I'm getting a little bit tired, so I'm leaning forward a little bit too much. Gotta catch myself. Just keep your chest up. Keep it back nice and flat. We all have things to work on. All right, so hammer, side raises. I'm gonna grab my weights. I'm gonna grab lighter weights, 10s. You can grab 2s, 3s, 5s, whatever. Palms facing out, raise it to the side. I like to stagger my feet and anything with shoulder work. If this is too much, do one at a time. It will be a little bit more challenging for your core though, if you do that. Oh yeah. And up. Is that a bug? That's not a bug. Okay. Remember to use your breath. Exhale up. Inhale down. 20 seconds. Finish it out. If this is impinging your shoulder where you feel a sharpness, try bringing the dumbbells a little bit in front, bending the elbow slightly. If that doesn't hurt, or if that doesn't work, drop the weight down, and if that still doesn't work, you might want to avoid shoulder work for a little bit. All right, so hammer front raises. So this time, we're gonna have our palms facing towards each other, and we're just gonna do a front raise. Keep it nice and controlled, don't swing the body, core strong. All right, and raise it. Again, we don't want to swing, we want it nice and controlled. Working the fronts of those shoulders. Nice and controlled. I personally feel shoulder work is super uncomfortable, but super important too. And gotta work it. Gotta do it. Gotta do it if you want those cool freaking shoulders. Gotta put in the work. It's just how it is. You're only gonna get better at it if you do it. So do it with me right now. That sounded dirty. Don't repeat that ever. Woo! All right, 12 seconds. How about that? Keep going, guys. Get ready. Oh, 1, 3, 2, 1. All right. So you're gonna need one weight only. From here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna tap, and then that same time, or at the same side, we're gonna crunch, and then switch. So tap as you press up, and then crunch. Tap, crunch. What is this doing? Well, when we press up, really working the shoulders, getting a little bit of cardio in. When we bring it to the side, we're working those obliques, and we're working our balance. So obliques are the side ab muscles. I did not alternate, so I'll alternate halfway. Same to you if you had the same thing, so switch. Real time, baby. I mess up. As long as I'm not hurting myself, we're okay. Best not to take it too seriously. Oh, baby. Finish it out. My shoulders are burning. I like it. 3, 2, 1. Whoop. I don't know what that was. All right, plank twist, kick under. Still working the shoulders. We're gonna come to plank, really work the core too. So come down, you're gonna twist opposite elbow, and then you're gonna kick under, and then switch. Twist and kick under. If this is too much, I want you to hold it here. If that's too much, you can hold it here in this plank. Just make sure your butt's not up like this. You wanna make sure your hips are forward, hands are right into the shoulders, squeezing that core. Even better, if you have a platform that's higher, a bench that's stable, elevate yourself on it like a regular plank. That's gonna be awesome because then you can engage your core and your quads and your shoulders like a regular plank. So that's a little bit less body weight. Really think about pressing fingertips, palms to the ground, especially if you have wrist issues. All right. Nice job, guys. Next up. Okay, so grab one weight. I'm gonna grab a 10. We're gonna do a back lunge. Stay on the same side. So, back lunge. You're gonna bring your knee up and twist. Twist towards the knee that you're bringing up. A little side view. This is awesome for the core. As we twist and stabilize. Make sure you take your time. This isn't a rushed movement. You want to make sure you get those lunges and squats down perfectly. Oh goodness. 20 seconds. And notice how I'm doing a back lunge, not a forward lunge. I see a lot of people do that. I'm like, no. Back lunge means back. And then they're like, what? Then I'm like, never mind. You're not hurting yourself. Just keep going. 3, 2, 1. All right. So before we go to the other side, we're going to stabilize. Okay, stabilize on that right leg. Bend that knee slightly. You're going to lean forward. Row it back towards the hip. Come up on that knee. Up, press, back, and down. So this one's more challenging. If that's too much, plant that back leg on the ground, lightly tap it. Row it back towards the hip, elbow right by the side. Come up, again, real light on this leg, and then press, okay? So it's always an option for you. Notice how I'm not billowing out my elbow. I'm bringing it right next to the body, shaking danger zone. I actually had a dream about me saying that. That was funny. Even in my dreams, I'm training. Oh, goodness. Finish it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Should really felt it on that stabilizing leg since we just worked in that back lunge. So, other leg for the back lunge and twist. You guys are doing great. We're doing so good. Okay, so back lunge and twist. And twist. Come on, let's give it a twist. Oh, baby. Sink it and twist it. One side might be more challenging for your core. So just really think about taking your time. Okay, it's not a rush. And if bringing your knee up is a bit too much, you can drop the weight. And you can also tap, just like we did before, and do that twist. So tap and twist. We're all different areas of our fitness journey. So it doesn't matter where I am, it matters where you are. In this world, we need to stop comparing ourselves to other people, because it just makes us sad, you know? Once you accomplish something, you're like, yeah, then you see someone else accomplish something, and you're like, oh, and that sucks. You're awesome. We're all awesome. So just be awesome. Hey, be totally awesome. All right, bring it back. That's Kat's thought of the day. Don't do drugs. Also that. Woo, and press. My boyfriend actually thought I was on hard drugs when we first met. He's like, oh yeah, your energy is just crazy. I thought you were on hard drugs. And I'm like, oh good, that's great. I'm glad I put off that persona. Oh well, I don't do them. And press. Woo. And back. And press. And now look at us. We're just together now. So it all works out. Woo! All right, 10 seconds, a little bit of yoga infusion. So down dog to upper body mountain climber. Again, I'm going to show the most advanced version. Come into a plank, press fingertips, palms to the ground. You're going to push your hips back, relax that neck, really almost bring those heels or touching to the ground if you can. Bring it back, down, down, up, up. If that upper body mountain climber is too much, I want you to stick with these down dogs, and that's it, okay? So you can just stay here, and bring it back, or you can come to the knees, down, down, up, up. That's totally okay too. Just try to keep your hips as straight as you can when you come down to the forearms, so we don't want to shift like this, okay? Core strong, up, up, slow and controlled. And bring it back, down, down, up, up, keep it going. Woo, oh baby. Down, down. Okay. Woo! You should have felt that in your shoulders. Should have been really nice for your shoulders, actually. And your core. So, 4 straight leg bicycles, 4 regular bicycles. Come down, straight legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 4 regular. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're just alternating. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 4. If you can't do the straight leg, because they are more advanced, I want you to stick with regular bicycles. And take breaks where you need to. If you're like, oh my God, just rest it for a second, and then come back. Tuck your chin in your chest so you relax that neck. You're not putting too much strain on it. Yes, because we don't want that. 2, 3, 4. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4. Finish it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, hello, dumbbell. All right, next up, guys. All right, 4 hooks, walkout burpee. So it's not a crazy burpee or anything. 4 hooks, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Come down, walk it, up, up. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze your core when you're throwing those hooks. This is boxing, baby. 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, up. Down, up, up. If the burpees are too much, again, if you have a platform, use that. Down, down, up, up. That's okay too. Got plenty of clients who need to do that, and that's okay. 3, 4. Up, finish it out. 1, 2. Okay. I'll train back, lunge knee up, and tuck. Okay. So we're gonna bring back our left knee first, or our left leg. So left leg, back, drive it up, hook, switch. Leg, hook, switch. So we're continuing with those hooks. If the camera changed, I'm sorry. I accidentally shifted it. And that was silly. That's okay. We can still get our workout in. Sink it down. It should feel like an awesome crunch for that core. I feel it there. Oh, baby. Keep it up, guys. Exhale. Finish it. Keep it going. Sink it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Next up, side lunge, warrior 3. All right, so we are gonna step to the side, push your butt back, sink down, keep both feet planted, stabilize, and from here, you're gonna lean forward in a warrior 3 from yoga, and bring it back. So stay on that same side. I'm gonna show you a side view. Push your butt back, keep your back flat, come up, stabilize, bend this stabilizing knee slightly. If you want to hold it in prayer, airplane or whatever, or up here, like a warrior 3, that's totally okay. So, hold it for like a few seconds. That sounded super bad, girl. Hold it for like a few seconds. Mean no offense to anyone. Hey. I sound like a total Wisconsinite. Use the bubbler. Wisconsin. Whatever. Alright, poke fun at yourself, it's fun. Alright, so you got the other side. Wisconsin. Cows. Milk. Milk. I don't say milk. My friend does. He's a freak. I'm just kidding. Alright, so did I do that right? Yes. Okay. Nope, I didn't do that right. Other side. Whee! Real time, baby. I make mistakes. So, this side. Up. And forward. Woo! Take your time with this. One side might be more challenging. If it is, it's okay. Go as far as you can, but try not to round the back. It's really easy to go like this. We want to keep our chest up, our back flat, and then you can push on your hips. So that way you realize that you need to hinge from those hips. That's where the movement is coming from. Okay, so let's just stabilize one more time. Woo! All right, booty work time. So, just a few moves. I learned this one from Jillian Michaels. She calls it fire hydrant. I thought it was super funny because it's super appropriate. So, tabletop position, hands to the shoulders, knees to the hips. You're gonna bring your knee up, kick out, back, and down. Hover that knee. Up, kick, back, down. Now you probably see why she calls it this. I used to do her videos all the time. She's one of the main reasons I got started into making my own videos. The main reason was because I was auditioning for Body Rock and they didn't get back to me. But I kept going, and look what we are now. This roaring community. It's very cool how that happens. So, lesson learned, if things don't go your way, then make them go a better way than you intended. Whew. Just have to change things around a little bit. All right, let's go to the other side. Appropriate. All right, let's go. Other side. Hey. As your like husband or wife walks by, they're like, who is that girl with her tongue out? Why is she doing that? What are you watching? Don't worry about it, Barbara. All right, keep going, 30 seconds, guys. This side's a little bit tighter for me, so if you can lift up your knee higher, that's awesome. For me right now, I have a piriformis issue, so I just need to work on helping that out. A little flexibility issue. Kick. Keep going, guys. You're almost there. Up, kick, back, and down. Finish it out. Who is that girl? Oh my. And done. Okay, squat. One arm press. One. All right, so go ahead and grab, I'm gonna grab my 15s because YOLO. Okay, so here's squat down. And then twist, palm facing out, and then back. So your palms should be facing towards you. It's a front squat to begin with. So front squat, turn, and press. Who is that strange girl with red hair? Gotten that a few times. Control the weight on the way down, unlike I did. I feel like I just was like, phew, but control it. Do you hear the cicadas? It's summer, baby. This was the best summer ever. 10 seconds, guys. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. All right, so plank jacks, but without the jumping. So we're just walking them out, and in. Sounds funny, but whatever. Hands under the shoulders. We're almost done with our workout, guys. So out, in. That's it. Out, in. Some of you are probably like, can I go on my forms? Yes, you can. So you can totally go on your forms. Out, in. Whoops. It's really easy. Whoops. It's really easy to want to tap back in. I'm used to doing that for the plank jack. I'm gonna go back here. Out, in. I'm getting used to going to the plank on my knuckles because that's what we do in kickboxing since our gloves are on. And they make us do push-ups. All right, only 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds. We have single leg glute bridge. I found out a new way to do this. So bring your knee in, okay, and press up. So this is different from having your legs straight out, because if we have it here, we hyperextend the spine some of the time for some of us. But if we bring it here, it keeps our spine nice and neutral. Still press with the heel of that stabilizing leg. Whew. I learned this from someone on Instagram that I'm following. She's like a physical therapist. I can't give a shout out because I honestly cannot remember her name right now. So apologies for that, but we'll do it in the future and I'll know next time, hopefully. Whew. You should feel this in the glutes, a little bit in the hammies. Oh, this is just fun. Anytime where a move allows you to think a little bit more. Oh, baby. Oh, okay. So do we have the other side right away? Yes, we do. Okay. Other side right away, and then we'll work on flies. So we gotta work on our back. Okay, let's do it. Bring that knee as close as possible to that nose. If you can touch your nose, that's insane. And I want to learn your secrets. Tell me your secrets. Keep it up, guys. That made me think of Parks and Rec when she's like, it was either Ben or Leslie said, like, the Chamber of Secrets, and they're like, the Chamber of Commerce. That was funny. Oh, Harry Potter's the best. Keep going, guys. I sound like I'm drunk. Anytime I can get on the floor like this, I sound like I'm drunk because I just mumble and stuff. Finish it out. Helps us get through, right? Right. Okay. Woo! See? No back issues. Amazing. Alright, so flies. Now for these, nice and controlled, you do not need to use a lot of weight on this one. Keep your feet close together, back is flat, lean forward, bend the elbows slightly. It's a lot of directions, but we need them. So, squeeze shoulder blades together. Now, if you don't have light enough weight, honestly, you can just use your arms. You can. Think about squeezing your shoulder blades together. Squeeze, get that squeeze. Okay? Like, I still feel it in my back when I just use my own body weight. So if that's the case for you, do what you gotta do. After this, we're finishing out with abs. Tuck your pelvis in, making sure lower back's not hurting. If it is, rest at the top for a second, come back. 3, 2, 1. Okay, frog sit-ups. Now again, I'm a little bit less flexible, but if you are more flexible, your knees might come a little bit further down. Bring your feet together though. Okay. Oops. And from here, sit up. As much as you can. It doesn't have to be a ton. Little froggy sit-ups. Think about pressing your belly button into the floor. You can tuck your chin, your chest. You don't want to jerk up. You don't want to use your upper body, like your shoulders, to help bring you up. It's all about the core. So it's a small movement. Use your breath. Oh, baby. Keep going. Oh my goodness. Oh, we're almost there. Oh my God. Uh-oh, my battery's blinking at me. Shoot. Okay. One more, guys. Come on, battery. I believe in you. Plank, knee in, out and around. So, I'm gonna plank position. 3, 2, 1. All right, so bring a knee in, out and around. Knee in, out and around. If that's too intense, just bring your knee in. Knee in. If that's too intense, hold a plank. Okay? Hands on the shoulders. Knee out and around. Knee out and around. I'm just gonna constantly look at this camera. 30 seconds. Finish it. Oof. Last 20. Oh, baby. Here it is. I think I have an extra battery, maybe 10 seconds. Come on, guys. Oh, yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It lives. Okay, I'm gonna give a quick outro and then we are gonna stretch with a different battery. So, thank you so much for joining me. If you do want to stick around for the stretch, please do. It's super important to do that, even if it's low impact. Take advantage of this time when your body is warm. If you're leaving, please do like this video before you go. Leave a comment below, let me know what you thought about it. Don't forget to follow me at CatMooseyFitness on my Instagram. I like to post a lot of stuff about mental health and stuff. Feel like it's super important, so. All right, let's stretch. All right, guys, let's come on down to the ground. Stretch it out a little bit. Let's have our right leg extended out, left knee or left foot into that inner thigh. Reach as far as you can. If you can't reach the foot, ankle or the knee is totally awesome. Let's just breathe here. I'm gonna reach a little bit more with my other hand too. So you should feel this, if you can, in your lats. Go back. Woo. It's a good stretch. And go ahead, bring it back up. Let's switch. Switcheroo. So this side's a little bit tighter for me. So I might push my knee down as long as it's not too much strain. And you can breathe through it. Oh yeah. Cool down time, baby. And go ahead, come out of that butterfly, bottoms the feet together. Try not to bounce it out. If you have a wall behind you, you could totally scoot up against that, or a sofa. As long as your hair isn't red, it's not gonna stain the sofa. Sorry, Mom. Oops. Oopsies. And breathe. And then go ahead, bring those knees together. Let's wrap them around you. All right, from here, we are either gonna come up right to the knees, or you can sit down. So clasp the hands in a prayer in back of you. Bring it over to the left and pull. Breathe. Breathing here. Go ahead, bring it to the other side. Keep breathing. And go ahead, shake it out. All right, go ahead, curl the toes underneath and push your hips back. Straighten out your legs here, get the hamstrings, relax your neck. Breathe. And slowly roll it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll the shoulders. Woo! Alright. Nice job, guys. Let's go ahead, left arm across the body and pull. Shake it out on the side. So you guys did amazing today. You showed up, and that's the most important part. You're staying consistent. Consistency is key. So if you do have a break or you go on vacation, you're gone for like a week, it's okay. Just come back right into it. It's life, man. You know? So just as long as you're having fun. All right, clasp the hands in front, pull the shoulders in, big inhale up. Exhale, snorkel, snorkel, snorkel. We are jumped. We did it. You guys did it. We completed our crazy, awesome, low impact workout for today. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Please do like this video before you go, and then share it with your friends, family, on Facebook, Twitter, etc. And then don't forget to follow me at @MostlyFitness on my Instagram. I like to post a lot about mental health. I feel like it's super, super important. And then of course I post pretty pictures of all these things. I don't know, stuff. All these stuff and things. And in my Instagram stories I might show like food that I eat and etc. If you do want to support my channel, I do have a link down below. It's all like, hey, support my channel, and then you click the link. It's really exciting. All right, I will see you guys soon. Don't forget to leave a comment. Let me know what you guys thought about the workout and what other workouts you want to see in the future. Roar!